guys, it's the Traveler here. Today we're going to talk about different travel nursing agencies. I get many questions about the difference between all of the agencies. How do you know which one is for you? So we're going to cover that here today. We're going to go over three main topics today. One of them is going to be big agencies, smaller agencies, and then the difference between the two. What are the pros and the cons between going for a bigger agency or a smaller agency? Before we can even get to the topic of which agency is for you, you need to re-ask yourself the question that we went over in my first video. Why do you want to do travel nursing? Why is that important, you may ask? Because if you decided that you want to do travel nursing for the money, there are certain agencies that may be better for that. If you decide you want to do travel nursing for a better experience holistically, then there are certain agencies for that. So make up your mind on, which reason you would like to do travel nursing, and it'll better help you choose the agency for you. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first category we're going to cover are the bigger agencies. So bigger agencies are great because they have a wide variety of different clients, different hospitals to choose from. When you're a bigger agency, more of the hospitals know about you. A lot of times the bigger agencies will have certain hospitals they call exclusive hospitals, which basically means that that hospital will only take travel nurses from that agency. That's great. You sign up with that agency and you get into certain hospitals that you would not be able to get in if you were using a different agency. But then you'll find that some smaller agencies will go through the bigger agencies to still get to that same exclusive hospital. So it all depends. So the cons for the bigger agencies are that because they're so large, your recruiter may be taking care of 50 or more nurses at a time, which means that sometimes you feel like just a number. You may start your travel assignment and then you may not hear from your recruiter again for weeks. And that sucks, especially because the wrong recruiter can literally make or break your assignment, wrong or good. A great recruiter can make your assignment better. A bad recruiter can literally make your assignment a nightmare. So you want to have a good recruiter. I kind of compare it to going to public school versus going to private school. You can go to public school and you can still get good education, yay public school. But you can go to private school and you just have less students. The teacher can focus more on you. That's kind of like how it is with the smaller travel nurse agencies. It's more like going to a private school. The recruiter can just pay more attention to you. They can give you more attention. So that goes back to, why do you want to travel nurse? If you want to have a great holistic experience, if it's your first assignment, you need more care, you need more nurturing or whatnot, it may be better for you to start off with a smaller travel agency because you may need that extra time. Once you get comfortable in travel nursing, you may branch out to the bigger agencies because you may not need as much of that nurturing. That's what I did. I started out with smaller agencies, which for me personally, I prefer the smaller agencies. But sometimes the smaller agencies do not have the hospitals that I want, and therefore I have to go to the bigger agencies. But I'm way comfortable going with the bigger agency. But if I started out with a bigger agency, I would have been upset. Because sometimes, like I said, it's very hard to feel that love and compassion and care. Not that they don't have it, don't get me wrong. It's a public school. No offense to public schools. I went to public schools. But you know what I'm trying to say. Thank you. Another great thing with the smaller agencies is that they can tweak your money a little bit differently than the bigger agencies. Sometimes you can get more money out of the smaller agencies because they just have less. They have less nurses. It just seems like they have more mobility with their money. I find that when I travel with the bigger agencies, they're like a little bit more selfish, which is crazy because they probably make more money than the smaller agencies. But not only from my opinion, but from other travel nurse friends that I have, we talk about it. And it just seems like we make more money with the smaller agencies. They're just more on your side. You feel like you can trust them a little bit more. So I know some of you guys may want actual examples of different agencies, so I'll throw some out there. A bigger agency that is really good is Cross Country Travel Corps. They have a lot of exclusive offers. They have many locations. If you decide that you want to go with a bigger agency, they'd be a pretty good one to go with. Like I said, there are still many more bigger agencies. You can choose from the ocean if you want. Smaller agencies, a good one would be MedPro. They are great if you need that extra nurturing, stuff like that. They're great smaller agencies. And then another agency that is kind of in its own category. It's called Fast Staff. I appreciate Fast Staff because they literally are fast and staff. Like, the name is perfect. If you decide that you want to make lots of money, most of their assignments are 48-hour work weeks. You know, for nurses, we usually do 36 hours a week. With them, you do 48 hours a week. So you're working 4 days a week, you're making more money. Some of their assignments are 6 weeks long. They have a lot of variety. The traditional nursing contract is usually 12 to 13 weeks for a travel assignment. With them, you can go on a 10-week assignment, an 8-week assignment. You know, so if you just want to go in, make money, and then leave, Fast Staff would be a good agency for you. Like I said, evaluate what you are looking for personally, because if you don't know what you want, it's kind of like dating. If you want a man, you don't even know what you want, you're going to complain and say that guy sucked. But did he suck, or he just sucked for you? And did he just suck for you because you didn't evaluate what you needed? Ooh. Yeah. So evaluate yourself. Evaluate what you need so that you can make the best choice for you. So let's recap. For my visual learners, bigger agencies are great because they have more locations to offer and they have great exclusive offers as well. A con is that they don't have the intimate feeling that a lot of the smaller agencies have, and many times you can feel like just a number. A recap on the smaller agencies is that the pros, they give you that intimate feeling from the recruiter, which makes them more trustworthy, and then many times they can be a little bit more flexible with your money. Cons are the locations. Many times the smaller agencies don't have all the locations you want. I will post below this video a link with different articles that talk about different nursing agencies so you can have at it. If you want to know which agencies I personally use, follow me on Instagram at Monique Jolicia J, and send me a direct message and I will give you my awesome recruiters, phone numbers, whatever information you need from them, and then just let them know that Monique sent you.